Hi everyone. So welcome back to the next session. In this session, we are going to discuss a very important content from the organic chemistry, especially from the hydroxy compounds. Okay. Assume that a student is given with 3 test tubes. In each of the test tube, it contains an alcohol. One is primary alcohol, other one is secondary alcohol, then next one could probably be a tertiary alcohol. If a teacher asks you to differentiate which is primary, which is secondary, which is tertiary, immediately you need to ask to the teacher that what reagent that I have to add, am I supposed to add? In such a way, if you ask, the teacher will reply, there are 2 tests which can help us to distinguish primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol. It doesn't mean that it has only 2 tests. A couple of tests alone will distinguish this primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. But as per our syllabus, we have two tests to differentiate this primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. The very first test is Lucas test. When I say Lucas test, the Lucas reagent is concentrated HCl along with anhydrous zinc chloride. Concentrated HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. The purpose of this anhydrous zinc chloride, here it is, it actually acts as an dehydrating agent. So it helps to remove the water molecules so that you will be able to get the result of the product. Okay. See, what's the expected product? If we add this Lucas reagent to all this primary, secondary and tertiary, if we get turbidity immediately, see, turbid immediately. So it means that it's a tertiary alcohol. If you get turbidity in 5 to 10 minutes, it is a secondary alcohol. If turbidity appears after heating, so it's a primary alcohol, right? See, the theoretical part of this test contains the Lucas reagent, which is concentrated HCl and anhydrous zinc chloride. If we add this reagent to the 3 types of an alcohol, primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol, if we get turbidity immediately, it is tertiary. If we get turbidity in 5 to 10 minutes, it is secondary. If we get turbidity only after heating, it's a primary alcohol. Then this secondary and tertiary will answer in the room temperature. Primary will not answer in the room temperature. It means so. So let's go to the reaction. See, the reaction part is, let's take this tertiary alcohol, CH3, C, CH3, CH3, OH. The name of this compound is 2-methyl propan 2-ol. When this is treated with concentrated HCl, in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride, this OH will take up this H and goes as H2O. It goes as water molecule. The product is CH3, C, CH3, here it is CH3, right side we have got Cl. See, OH is replaced by Cl. It's a substitution reaction. Okay. So the name of this compound is 2-methyl 2-chloro, or you can begin as 2-chloro 2-methyl since it's a functional group. Okay. 2-chloro 2-methyl propane. Okay. So you will get turbidity immediately. Immediate turbidity appears here. Right. So turbid immediately. The next one is secondary alcohol. The secondary alcohol is CH3, C, H, CH3, here it is OH. The name of this is propan 2-ol. On treatment with concentrated HCl, in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride, since it's a dehydrating agent, it removes the water molecule so that your product is CH3, CH, CH3, Cl. So 2 chloro propane. So H2O is a byproduct. So you will get turbid in 5 to 10 minutes. So if you get turbid in 5 to 10 minutes, it means that it's a secondary alcohol. If you take this primary alcohol, let me take this ethanol. On treatment with concentrated HCl, same in the presence of anhydrous zinc chloride, you can just mention as turbid appears on heating. Okay, so this is what regarding the Lucas test. Okay, initially you have to take this tertiary alcohol, and then you have to reduce this one of the CH3, and one of the CH3 is replaced by hydrogen. The second CH3 will be replaced by one more hydrogen. So this is how the things will go. Okay, so the thing is, you have to mention the appearance of the turbidity and what times it appears, whether it appears immediately or it appears after 5 to 10 minutes or it appears after heating. Only then we can able to conclude that this is the one which is confirms the presence of this primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. So that's it regarding this. It's a quite easier content, right? So the next content is the Victor-Meyer test, the other test which actually confirms the presence of this primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol over here, right? This Victor-Meyer test actually includes the sequence of the reagents. Okay, when I say Victor-Meyer test, the sequence of reagent has to be taken into the consideration. What's the sequence of the reagent? Iodine in the presence of phosphorus, followed by silver nitrite, followed by nitrous acid, followed by KOH aqueous. Okay, the sequence of the reagent is quite important over here. See, if you have this primary alcohol with you, you will get a red color. If you have a secondary alcohol with you, you will get a blue color. If you have this tertiary alcohol with you, it remains colorless on the addition of the following reagents. So this is what you can able to distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary alcohol. I am coming again. If you have a primary alcohol, you will be getting what? Red color. So if you have a primary, you will get a red color. If you have a secondary, you will get a blue color. If you have a tertiary, it will remain colorless. So this will be the end point of the reaction. First let me take this primary alcohol. Okay. So I will take ethanol, CH3, CH2, OH, ethanol. On treatment with iodine in the presence of phosphorus, OH will be replaced by iodine, so it is CH3, CH2I. So the name of this is 2, 1. It's not 2, 1, iodo, ethane. Then it is treated with silver nitrite, AgNO2. Ag will take up this I and goes as AgI, therefore NO2 replaces there CH3, CH2, NO2. Then after AgNO2, nitrous acid comes. So nitrous acid can be written as HONO. If the alpha carbon has 2 hydrogen, oxygen will react with this hydrogen. If the alpha carbon has only 1 hydrogen, this OH will react with the hydrogen in the alpha carbon. See, you need to have this in mind. If your alpha carbon has 2 hydrogen, the carbon which is attached to the functional group is called alpha carbon. If the alpha carbon has 2 hydrogen, hydrogen will take up the oxygen and goes as H2O, which means oxygen from the nitrous acid will react. If the alpha carbon has only 1 hydrogen, OH will react with the hydrogen, thereby H2O goes out. See, so somehow water molecule goes out here. So nitrogen will form a bond there, CH3, C, double bond N, here it is OH, so here it is NO2. Okay, then followed by the reaction with KOH. This OH will take up this H and goes as H2O. Thereby, your product is CH3, C, double bond N, O, K. So here it is NO2. So as soon as the compound has been formed, you will get red color. So on treatment with KOH, if the compound produces red color, we can confirm that it is a primary alcohol. Then the same thing happens for the secondary alcohol also. Okay. When I take the secondary alcohol, I will replace one of the hydrogen from the ethanol by CH3 OH. The same sequence of the reagent, iodination in the presence of phosphorus, OH will be replaced by I, so here it is CH3, CH, CH3, I, then followed by when it is treated with AgNO2, silver nitrite, Ag will take up the iodine and goes as AgI, thereby here it is CH3, CH, CH3, NO2. Okay, so this is propan 2-ol. So this is 2 iodopropane. So here it is 2 nitropropane. Then followed by when this is treated with the nitrous acid, as I said, if the alpha carbon has only 1 hydrogen, OH from the nitrous acid will react with the hydrogen and goes as H2O. So this OH will react with this H and goes as H2O. So thereby your product is CH3, C, N double bond O, NO2, CH3. Okay. As soon as the compound has been formed, you will get a blue color. Okay. Where further when you treat it with aqueous KOH, since the alpha carbon do not have or the oxygen do not have the hydrogen over here, so KOH will not react further. So reaction stops here itself, but the formation produces the blue color here. So with this we can confirm. So the name of the compound here is 2-nitroso 2-nitropropane. So this is the name of the compound. Okay. So the secondary alcohol actually produces the blue color. When we take this tertiary alcohol, the reaction stops there, where we'll look into it. CH3, C, CH3, CH3, OH. On treatment with iodine in the presence of phosphorus, iodine will be OH will be replaced by iodine, CH3, C, CH3, CH3. Here it is I. On treatment with AgNO2, so Ag will take up the I and goes as AgI. So NO2 replaces there. CH3, C, CH3, CH3. Here it is I. Here it is NO2. Okay. So the name of this compound is 2-methyl 2-nitropropane. Okay. 2-methyl 2-nitropropane. I will write from there. 2-methyl propan 2-ol. So this is 2-iodo 2-methyl propane. So the name of this compound is 2-methyl, or will begin with the functional group 2-nitro 2-methyl propane. Okay. See, when we treat further with the nitrous acid, since the alpha carbon do not have any kind of an alpha hydrogen, so the reaction stops. The further reaction will not take place. So that's why it remains as a colorless. It is not capable of producing color because of the absence of this alpha hydrogen. Whether if it has an alpha hydrogen, the reaction will continue. So obviously it cannot be a tertiary alcohol, it can be a secondary or primary alcohol. So this is what the scenario. Okay. So this is regarding the Victor Meyer's test. When I say Victor Meyer's test, the sequence of the reagent is very important. As I said, the sequence of the reagent, first iodine in the presence of red phosphorus, then silver nitride, nitrous acid, then KOH. Okay. If we have a primary alcohol, we will get red color, secondary alcohol blue color, tertiary alcohol is colorless. Okay. Here the next one we need to put in your mind is nitrous acid will react with the compound depends on the number of alpha hydrogen. If we have a 2 alpha hydrogen, oxygen will react. If we have only 1 alpha hydrogen, OH will react. If we do not have any alpha hydrogen, the reaction stops. Okay. So this is regarding Lucas test and Victor Meyer's test. So that's it for the today's session. Okay. So very important content based on the exam perspectives also, and to gain the knowledge regarding the chemistry. Okay. So Lucas test and Victor Meyer's test. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment box below. So we shall have a discussion in proceeding for the next session and before proceeding the next session. Okay. Thank you.